EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Saints. And that right there is how you silence the home crowd.
All week long in preparation, visiting teams talk about it. Okay, we've got to start fast. We've got to take the crowd out of it, as you just talked about there. We've got to control the ball early. And in this case, forget fast start. This is a blazing start. What they've talked about all week is their offensive unit doing that. Not necessarily the guys returning the opening kickoff, but believe me, they'll take this.
So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Your game to win them. Down like a lawnmower, baby.
They go play action with Richardson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Colts are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw. They'll let Taylor try and run. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. In his 7th season now, here's Alvin Kamara. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Carr shifting his guys around a bit. The slot man in motion right. On 2nd down, here's Carr. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now they'll change things up. Play action. Now it's Carr. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Carr, a quick throw, it's complete. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Now Carr. Looking middle, and that's complete. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Carr. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Is Shaheed going to go in motion? Carr now on 1st down. And this one too low. Chris Olave, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. You look at this Colt defense, and they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group had to put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5. They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Had to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. In motion right, Olave. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 14. Into the red zone. It's Carr. This will be caught at about the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Carr to throw again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Derek Carr taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Saints go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Play action. Now Richardson. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor. And this is going to be a Colts first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. Back to Taylor on first down. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. The Colts sitting at 5-2 on the year, and they come in on a good run, winners of 5 of their last 7.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. He was trying to find Jelani Woods, but now it's third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. And you look at this Saints defense. They come into this one in the bottom half of the NFL against the run, number 19 overall.
One thing you do know they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball if they don't get things done early.
Richardson on fourth down. He'll let one go deep for Downs. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Well, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Taylor is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Defense really sold out there to stop the run. Understandable down near the goal line. Now on second down, you have to wonder, might we see play action here and a flip right over the top?
Second down, here's Richardson. And he is out of bounds here. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll look to run with Taylor. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts are back within a couple of the lead. Shane Steichen, aggressive as a play caller. He's going to go for 2 here. Richardson will throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you've got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Throwing on first down is Carr. Gets this complete to Shaheed. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. So from the 37, here's second down and a yard. Carr's throw caught by his receiver Hill. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 18 yards the gain for number 18.
First down, Saints.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Again, it's Carr. This is caught. Touchdown, Saints. A great play there. A touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air. And the Saints add 6 to their lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that makes this a 9-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 8. Here's Richardson to throw. There's a nice move. Fighting him off. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
That's a gain of 5.
The offense on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Richardson out of the shotgun. And going right back to Pittman. Call it a gain of a yard, and that'll bring up 4th down.
A short game that doesn't get on the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Going for it on 4th. Here's Richardson. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce, 34 yards. And the Colts' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it no more. This rookie, big-time throw right there. Great poise.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as head play backfires in a big way. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Carr now on first down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
At the 32-yard line.
Richardson looking to throw this. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
Now Richardson. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. That is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead. Shane Steichen, aggressive as a play caller. He's going to go for 2 here. They'll let Taylor try and run. And he will not make it to the goal line here. So they'll be unable to bump this lead up to a field goal as it remains a 1-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. To throw, it's Carr. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Here's Carr. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 20-yard line. The Saints in the hurry up here. Clock continuing to roll. Now Carr again. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Throwing now is Carr. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. Now it's Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. First and 10, Taylor now. And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. Out to the right and complete to Pittman. So he stopped for no gain. And it'll be fourth down. They'll go for it. Here's Richardson. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. Down the sideline he goes. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football open to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give him the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their mind. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Saints have retaken a third-quarter lead. The Saints offense and Derek Carr, they're still on the field, so they figure to go for 2 here. Well, they'll turn to Kamara. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular. If they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Now after the INT, it's Carr. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. And they're going to speed things up here. Carr. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. third touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if finally we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Richardson working from the gun. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
Dancing to his left. Well, he's caught Michael Pittman with it. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 24-yard line. There, Richardson back to throw it. Buying time to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Richardson now on 2nd down. And this taken in by Downs. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Richardson looking to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
It's a gain of a yard. That's another Colts first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Richardson. And it's caught. Touchdown. Josh Downs. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Colts have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So here we go. The Colts will go for 2. Richardson will throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. So 4th quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just take.
The ball is out. Kamara fumbled it. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback, so that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Richardson on 2nd and 10. This pass caught. It's Woods. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now Richardson going to shift things up.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll run here with Taylor. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
A loss of 2. Brings up 7.
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And a great return here gets us all the way down to the 26-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Carr. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Carr again here on 2nd and 10. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye.
Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. Lightning speed that time from the corner. Marshawn Lattimore getting the sack.
He already did his primary job with an interception earlier, but here he gets a chance to be a pass rusher and takes on the challenge of blitzing and makes another big play. That's something to file away and maybe break out later in this one or in a future game.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. They'll go for a gain of 7. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now Richardson. Flush to his right. This is caught inside the 15. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Brought down back at the 14-yard line.
Richardson looking to throw this. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. What can they come up with here? It's 3rd and 7. Now Richardson. And he's got it. Touchdown! Jelani Woods from 8 yards out. And the Colts are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the fourth. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And it is good. So they take the lead, and now the pressure falls on their defense to try and hold. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. This is 1st and 10. They begin on the ground with Kamara, able to power through, and he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Not a bad game there, and it's okay to still run the football in this situation, but you got to be careful to not take too much time off the clock.
On 2nd down now, Merritt.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run, and that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they found a way to be successful with it.
Carr completes it, and he will finally be taken down. But just a massive play there to get him to the outskirts of field goal range. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Here's Carr. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
For as many sacks as this defense has, you can understand their willingness to try and get upfield and get another. So what a really smart play call here to use their aggression against them, go with the screen, and they're able to get the 1st down.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll come up now. 2nd and 9. Up the middle they go. Merritt. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. And everything right now rests on the right foot of Zane Gonzalez. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down. Throwing his Carr. Oh, that is incomplete. That clock can run awfully low. Now, obviously, no hesitation. Bring out the field goal unit. Try to win.
And no one happier about that clock stopping than the field goal unit. Now they can take their time, get set, and try and execute what they need for the game-winning field goal.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So they tried to ice him there, but it's fair to say it did not have the intended effect.
And I've known kickers that take it as an affront. And there he says, you think you're going to rattle me? Think again.
After the field goal, here's Gonzalez to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Here's 1st and 10. One last shot for Richardson.